I made for a friend of mine whom I gave a massage, and she complained about lower back pain. So if you suffer from this, especially when you bend over and you feel this sharp pain, this set of exercises will be great for you to do. We will strengthen the core, strengthen the back muscles. So get into something comfortable, get on the mat or just on the floor, and let's start. We'll start on all fours. So make sure that your hands are underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers, straighten the arms, and your knees should be under your hips. Good. Now let's do the important bit of engaging the core. So imagine like there is a corset around you that squeezes your belly in. Also pull the belly button in and up. It's almost like you're trying to hide it behind your rib cage. Once you've got this stability, this engagement, keep looking forwards. Make sure you're breathing, and inhale, lift your right leg up. Now you can see when I lift the leg up, my belly drops down towards the floor. We don't want to lose this engagement. So again, imagine this corset wrapping around you. Pull the belly button in and up. Good. First step done. Second step, lift the opposite arm and stretch it forwards. Keep stretching the leg back, the arm forwards. Keep remembering to engage that corset and breathe. Relax the face. Breathing slowly in and out through the nose. Try not to drop the leg. Keep the engagement of your core. Take a final breath here. And exhale. Release. Good. Let's repeat on the other side. So very important, straighten the arms. Gently tucking the tailbone in will help you to engage the core. Lift the left leg in the air. Now automatically your belly might be dropping down. Tuck the tailbone again, pull the belly in and up, that's it. Inhale, stretch the right arm forwards. Continue to breathe, slow, smooth breaths through the nose. In and out. Good. Every time you exhale, pull that belly in and up, hiding it behind your rib cage. And exhale, release. Good. And let's do a few rounds of cat-cow. It's a yogic exercise. Really allow the belly now to soften. Drop it down towards the floor. Roll the shoulders back. Look up. And exhale. Push the floor away, round the upper back, and strongly pull the belly in. And let's do this 3 more times. Inhale, soften the belly, look up. Exhale, round the back. Tuck the head, the chin in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And let's return to the center. From here, you're going to straighten your left leg and tuck your left toes under. Now, we're going to do the same action of engaging the core, pulling the belly in, tucking the tailbone under. And once you feel the strength engaged, push the floor away, lift the other knee off the floor and straighten the other leg. Now here, we don't want to have this. We're trying to keep the hips in line with the shoulders and with the heels. So there is one line between your heels and the crown of your head. Plank position. Continue to breathe. Engage the core. Engage that corset. was an easy one. One more breath. Pull the belly strongly in and up. And exhale. Release, relax, maybe stretch back. Sit on your heels and relax for a moment or so. Good, we'll do the same one more time. This time with an optional variation. So we'll make it a tiny bit harder. Good. Check that your hands are under your shoulders. Stretch one leg, tucking the toes under, engage the corset, tuck the tail, lift the other leg off the floor, drop the hips down, engage the core. Good. Staying here or stretching the right arm forwards, inhaling, exhaling down. It will help if you've got your feet slightly wider apart. Left arm, exhale, belly in. Wherever you are, try to continue breathing, soften your face, maybe even smile. One more. Last one. Brilliant. Relax. Stretch back. Good. Now you should feel the fire building in your belly, and all these contractions might make it feel a little uncomfortable, so let's stretch the front of the body. Sitting on your heels, stretch the hands behind you with your fingers pointing forwards if that works for you. If not, either sideways or back. From here we're going to do the tucking of the tailbone, so lifting the tailbone forwards, and slowly we're going to lift the hips away from your heels. You can keep looking forwards or back, and then slowly, maybe some of you will want to walk the hands forwards and stretch into the belly area even a little more. And maybe some of you who do yoga will be able to grab the heels. Don't force it, do the option that feels best for you. You should be able to breathe the whole time. Final breath. And then slowly, wherever you are, come back down, sit on your heels. Very good. So let's continue to work on the back muscles. Lying down on the floor on your belly, stretching the legs and the arms. Good. Now the preparation for the pose is to have that corset engaged and push the pubic bone into the floor. On your next inhale, you're going to lift the left leg and the right arm, and a slow exhale, relax everything down. The opposite arm and leg, inhale, exhale. Good, 2 more times on each side. Inhale, engage the core, push the pubic bone down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Release one cheek on the floor and wiggle your hips. Good. Now, let's look forwards again. This time we're going to lift everything up in the air. So, on your inhalation, arms and legs up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, and we're going to hold it. We're going to hold it here for 5 breaths. Try and lift everything as high as you can. Pubic bone down, core engaged. Relax the face. One more breath. And exhale. Now the other cheek on the floor. Rest and wiggle the hips. Good. Let's bring the hands next to the chest. Spread the fingers and squeeze the elbows towards the body. Now again, engaging the core, pubic bone down. You're going to press your hands into the floor. Lift the chest forwards. Roll the shoulders back and down. They shouldn't be up here. Unshrug them. Open the heart and close the shoulder blades towards one another. This is Cobra. Continue to breathe into the front of the belly. One more breath. If you can take it a little further, but don't push it, don't force it. And then slowly release all the way down. Your legs for this one should be wide open and your little toes turned outwards. Good. Okay, enough resting. Let's turn on our backs. Good. And from here, palms down on the floor. Let's inhale and bring the legs up towards the sky. Now, for some of you, that might not be possible to keep the legs straight. Don't worry, keep them bent. And maybe try and flex the feet. That also helps with opening the backs of your legs. Engage the core, pull the belly in and up. You know the drill. Engage that corset. And breathe. A great core exercise. If you want to make it just a tiny bit more difficult, lift up away from the floor, stretch your arms forwards, relax the face, also relax the shoulders, but keep that belly button in. And breathe, maybe smile. 5 more. You should have your lower back glued to the mat. Final one, just a little bit higher, and exhale, release. Good. Bend your knees and bring your heels as close to your buttocks as you can. The palms are facing down, pressing the floor, and tuck the tailbone under. Inhale and lift into a bridge position. So here again, tailbone's tucked, core is engaged. We are lifting up and we are moving the knees forwards, not outwards. They should stay over your ankles, forwards. Good. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, try not to change the shape of the pose and lift the right leg so that it's parallel with your left thigh. Exhale. Lift the hips again if they've dropped. Other leg. Exhale. Let's take 2 more, or you can just stay here. Right leg up. Exhale. Left leg up. Exhale. Re-engage everything. Lift the hips a little higher. Tuck the tailbone. Stretch. And then slowly release, vertebra by vertebra. Let's give ourselves a hug. We've done quite a bit of hard work. And now we're in for a little rest and a little twist. So bringing the knees over to whichever side you want first. I'm choosing the right. Keep the knees together. So if your knees don't touch the floor, don't worry about it. what is important is that you keep your back shoulder on the floor. If the knees are in the air, maybe support them with your hand or a cushion, and breathe into that delicious, nice twist. So you should feel an extension along your entire spine, your lower back, but remember to keep the engagement of the core the whole time, especially if you feel pain. Engage the core, engage that core set, and stay in the pose for just a few more breaths. That right hand is helping me to go a little deeper into the twist, and it's always good to look towards the back arm. You can close the eyes. We've done the hard work. And then slowly, on your next inhale, bring the knees to the center, and we're going to repeat on the other side. Make sure that there's no furniture around you. You've got enough space. Back shoulder should stay on the floor. Stretch the back arm, look towards it, or simply close the eyes. And take a few gentle breaths here. Back to the center again. You can give yourself a little hug. You can stay a little longer on the floor and rest, or if you want, you can simply come back up and continue with your day. Thank you for joining me. I hope this was helpful, and be persistent and persevere. Do this at least 3 or 4 times a week, and I promise you'll see some results. Good luck.